Many older men think that when a younger woman smiles at them, it's just being polite, or worse, that it doesn't mean anything. But what if I told you that those smiles hide something that most men don't even realize? The truth is that there's a reason for those smiles, and once you understand that, you'll never doubt your worth again. If you've ever wondered, is she flirting with me or just being nice? Then this video is for you. We'll uncover what's really going on, and after that, you'll never look at those smiles the same way again. 1. She's charmed by your confidence. Imagine the scene. You walk into a coffee shop, calm, unhurried, like someone who knows exactly where you're going in life. You order your coffee, sit down, and enjoy the moment without having to prove anything to anyone. Your posture is relaxed, your expression serene. Maybe you're wearing something elegant, but not overly so, just enough to show that you have style and know how to take care of yourself. Now, notice, a younger woman looks at you. At first, it seems like just a casual glance, but then a small smile comes. She may not even realize she's smiling, but the reason is there, and it has everything to do with you. While many younger men are still trying to figure themselves out, seeking approval from others and competing for attention, you are comfortable in your own skin. You don't need to talk loudly, overdo your jokes, or act desperately to stand out. Your confidence is in the way you move, the way you observe your surroundings, the way you interact without rushing. And that's irresistible. True confidence doesn't shout, it doesn't flaunt. It just exists, and women can sense it from afar. That smile she gave, it's almost like a reflex, a natural reaction to something that attracts her. Even without realizing it, she felt the impact of your presence. Because at the end of the day, self-confidence isn't about being the strongest or the most talkative in the room. It's about knowing who you are. And that, my friend, is something few people truly master. 2. You stand out from the crowd. Think about it. Younger women are surrounded by guys their own age all the time. Many are still trying to figure out who they are, insecure, in a rush to prove something. Some spend their time glued to their phones, others worry too much about their appearance, adjusting their clothes every 2 seconds, checking their hair in the reflection of the shop window. And then, there you are, taking your time, not needing to attract attention, just present in the moment, relaxed, comfortable in your own skin. She notices this. She notices how different you act. You don't check your phone every 5 minutes, as if you're escaping the real world. When you talk, you maintain eye contact, something that's rare these days. You don't force silly jokes to impress, nor do you seek approval as if you're on a test. You simply exist, and exist in a way that imposes presence. And you know what happens? It draws attention. To her, your attitude is like a breath of fresh air, something new, different, intriguing. That smile she gave? It wasn't by chance. It was a reflex, a sign that she realized you're not like the other guys she meets all the time. And this difference awakens something in her. Curiosity. She wants to understand what makes you the way you are. Why do you seem so confident? What makes you so different? And that's where the game begins. 3. You exude stability. There's something powerful about a man who is in control of his own life. And this goes far beyond money. We're talking about emotional and mental stability, and even the way you deal with the world around you. Many older men don't realize it, but this stability is incredibly attractive. Imagine the routine of a younger woman, surrounded by guys who are still trying to figure out who they are, insecure, fickle, often overreacting to any little problem. In the midst of this chaos, you appear, someone who has been through a lot, who has learned from his mistakes, and who doesn't let himself get carried away by unnecessary drama. She feels this difference. You don't get irritated for no reason. You don't lose control over silly things. Your energy is different, calm, solid. And this makes an immediate impact. When she smiles at you, it may seem like a simple gesture, but deep down, it's as if her subconscious is saying, "This man makes me feel safe." It's like finding a safe harbor in the middle of a storm. And here's the secret. Even if she's not looking for anything at that moment, this feeling of security makes her see you in a special way, in a way that she doesn't see in guys her age. Because at the end of the day, confidence is attractive, but stability is magnetic. 4. She finds experience attractive. Here's something many older men don't realize. Experience is one of the most attractive qualities you can have. When a younger woman looks at you and smiles, she might be thinking something simple like, "This man probably knows how to hold a real conversation." Or something deeper like, "He seems like someone who really knows what he's doing with his life." And that's a huge difference. Most younger men are still in that stage of trying to prove themselves. They try to impress with exaggerated stories. They show off a confidence that isn't always real. They chase validation from others. But older men, they've figured out the game. They're not desperate to be noticed. They just live, and they live in a way that conveys confidence and maturity, and women can tell right away. When she smiles at you, it's not just because she finds you physically attractive. It's because something about your energy has sparked curiosity. What stories do you have? What experiences have you had? How do you see the world? That smile isn't just a nice gesture. It's a silent invitation. A sign that, for a brief moment, she asked herself, "What does this man have that others don't?" And you know the answer: experience. And that, my friend, is worth its weight in gold. 5. She's testing the waters. Now let's dive a little into the psychology of the game. Some younger women smile at an older man, not because they're already interested, but to test his reaction. It's almost like an unconscious experiment. Let me see how he responds. This doesn't mean she's already attracted. It just means she's curious. She wants to know. Will you smile back with the same confidence? Will you look flustered and look away? Or will you respond with that easygoing energy of someone who's not easily shaken? That smile she gave you is a little social test. Without realizing it, many women do this to see if a man is as interesting as he seems. If you respond naturally, maintaining your poise and confidence, it reinforces her perception. Yes, there's something special about this man. Now, if you get nervous, look away or hesitate too much, she may interpret this as insecurity, and the charm disappears. The secret? Receive that smile as if it were the most natural thing in the world, because for a confident and experienced man, that's exactly what he does. He smiles back effortlessly, without rushing, without needing to prove anything. 6. She genuinely finds you attractive. Yes, let's state the obvious. Sometimes a younger woman smiles at an older man simply because she finds you attractive. No psychological tricks, no ulterior motives, just pure attraction. Society loves to say that older men are past their prime, but the reality is quite different. Many younger women love the qualities that come with age. The grey hair, which adds charm and an air of sophistication. The way you dress, not overdone, but elegant. The calmness in your posture, without anxiety or rush. The intelligence and patience that come with experience. While younger men are still chasing their own shadow, you already know what you want, how to carry yourself, and how to stand out effortlessly. And that's extremely attractive. That smile she gave you, It's her way of saying, I see you, and I like what I see. Bonus: the smile that comes with action. Now that you understand the meaning behind a younger woman's smile, here's an extra detail. Her smile can change depending on how you react. If you smile back confidently, maintaining eye contact, the silent conversation between you continues. But if you look away, hesitate, or act like you don't notice, the connection is broken before it even begins. Women notice your posture, your energy, and most importantly, the way you respond to a sign of interest. So the next time you notice that smile, welcome it naturally. A slight smile back, a confident look, and a calm presence say much more than words. Simple, but powerful. Try it and see the difference. And if there were any doubts left, here is the answer. Yes, older men can, and are, extremely attractive to younger women. Now that you understand why younger women notice you, how about taking the next step and discovering how to increase your attraction and presence even more? In the video that is appearing on the screen, I reveal other secrets that most older men ignore, and that can transform the way women perceive you. Click now and watch.